Hello friends and welcome to Vagmi Tarot's reading for the month of April, and I'm really delighted to bring you messages from the universe for the month of April. Usually I pull out the cards in advance and then I interpret the messages and then I show them to you or share them with you. But this time I'm going to do a live reading where I shuffle right here in front of you and pull out the cards, and let's see how this goes. If this works, well, I think we can do it every time, okay? So I'm going to ask the tarot, what is it that April is all about? So let's find out the messages. Also, if you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel and like my videos, because it really motivates me to bring more readings for you. Also tell me in your comment section what is it that you want to hear about, what are the kind of readings you want to get, and I can bring them for you. What are the answers you're looking for, and I can certainly bring them for you, okay? All right. So what is April all about? All right. And the last card, the Oracle deck. You need to get this big message. Wow. Here are some very interesting messages. So, what's April all about? And I'm getting the Justice card in reversed. It's usually like this, but it's like this. It's in the reverse position. I have got the King of Water from the Good Tarot deck and renewing your life. So, what do you feel? There is this person with a sword, and then there is this person with some kind of sword. The way I look at it is that you are really rethinking a lot of things that you have done, and it is about your approach to life, okay? You're rethinking your approach to life, the way you've taken decisions. And it seems to me that you are suddenly feeling wiser and more full of conviction. You are ready to change the way you have looked at things. And suddenly you realize that you have been very judgmental about things, or the way you have judged things all this time is now an old way. You can actually bring new ways of looking at things. You can be more accepting of many things and many people, and suddenly you realize that you no more need to think like this, the old way, the way you judged people. You actually become more accepting of people, of new kind of people, new kind of situations, new kind of roles, responsibilities and requirements. And the good thing is that you are not, when you're not feeling under any obligation to do it. You are doing it as the natural course of evolution, in the natural course of evolving into a better person, or in your journey as a human being. You are just doing it naturally. It comes to you naturally, and you feel like it's a calling. It's time to change. It's time to do things in a new way, in a more evolved way, is what I am getting over here. And I think that's why I also have this card of renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling me, right? And look at the picture over here. It's again about doing away with old things, and those old things could be old, I would not say habits, but just old perspectives, old way of looking at things. Suddenly things that were not acceptable to you till last month are now are now more acceptable to you, and you are wondering, okay, I have changed now. um, the way I look at the world has changed now, and I don't need a lot of the old, should I say legacy, or should I say, you don't need a lot of the old, um, you know ways of doing things or ways of being. And you are consciously this month um, telling yourself that I am not going to do this anymore. You are getting rid of friends probably who were toxic, people who were toxic relationships. Maybe you suddenly realize that you have been a certain way as an employee or in your workplace, and you want to bring about a change in yourself, and you will not be the way you were earlier. So this month it also seems to me that you feel lighter. You rid yourself of old guilts, regrets, traditions, any things, any kind of traditions or thoughts that kind of kept you very bound. You feel freer this month. So what's April all about then? April is all about being a new person and being more free. Okay, you're free of who you were earlier, and you are now more accepting, and you're lighter, and you are ready to move on a new path. How exciting is that? That's a very enabling message. So I'm very happy to see this message. And now let's ask the tarot, what are the most important themes in April, now that we have got to know that it's about, the energy is about evolving, about changing ourselves, being a new person, being more accepting probably. So what do we do with this energy? Okay, and it came out on its own. I actually got two cards, and I'm going to read both of them then. Ace of Pentacles and Page of Swords, and I'm going to also pull out a card from the Good Tarot deck. Let's see. Right. Okay, we have another king. We had the King of Water earlier, now we have the King of Earth. So we are asking the tarot, what are the most important themes in this month? It looks to me that livelihood, money, the way you approach money, the way you do business, the sector you work in, your creative, basically your creativity comes to the forefront. That is the most important thing. How you can be creative in your workplace. That's an important theme. Also, I think troubling thoughts, mental health. This card is telling me that mental health is an important theme this month. So these cards came together. So let me interpret them together. It seems to me that you are solving problems at your workplace, at your career, by being more creative, or by just looking at new ways of doing things. So like we said that this month you give yourself permission to be someone else, you see the futility of how you were doing things earlier, and now you're like, no, that old way cannot go on, or I cannot be fearful, I cannot be afraid, I need to be who I am, I need to do things in a new way. And you find the opportunities, you find the ideas that are going to make you feel more fulfilling, like you're on the right path, and they are going to take away your mental anguish in some way. Again, I have the King of Earth. Earth, Pentacles is they're both the same things. Again, I think this is about finance and money and being stable, and investments, inheritance, all of those things. Yeah. So it seems to me that you could find a new role for yourself, you could do things in a new way, you could have a business idea that seems very inspiring to you and something that you've always wanted to do. You may also have the support of a senior person, of a veteran, of a boss, of an older powerful male in the family, and this person is going to support you so that you do not have mental anguish, especially about your career, about your finances, about where you're going on your career path and things like this. So I think the main theme of this month of April is related to career, finance, livelihood, and things around it, and especially how you feel mentally about all of them. Okay, so whatever is troubling you looks like it goes away this month. Niggling doubts and small stresses around career and job, I think they are taken care of this month. Okay, what do we get rid of in April? Okay, let's find out what will we get rid of in April. What should we get rid of in April? Okay, I got the 6 of Cups reversed. Now the 6 of Cups, it's a card about nostalgia, about good old times, about the a beautiful past. It's come to me in the reversed. What do we need to get rid of? Sometimes our beautiful past or our memories also have a lot of emotional pain with them, associated with them. So there may be someone who we had in our past who is no more with us, for example, who has passed away, who's died, who left and went to some other country or to some other person, and that trauma or that sadness that you're carrying on from these memories, you need to get rid of that. Okay, you really need to get rid of that trauma or the things that did not work out in the past. Basically, how everything was so good, but this thing did not work out. Okay, this would stand for relationships, this would stand for family relationships, romantic relationships. It would also stand for trauma at workplace, for instance. It could also stand for friendships that got broken, or betrayals, or things like that. And sometimes we keep on carrying these things for a very long time and hurting about them over and over again. And this month is saying that this is what you need to get rid of. Maybe when we did this, when we brought out messages for what's April all about, we got these cards about how we need to renew our life, how we will be a new person, we'll have new perspective, we'll be more accepting, and how we need to get rid of old thought patterns. I think this is the same message, that in April, with that kind of supportive energy, you should focus on removing or somehow getting over the pain of the past, emotional traumas of the past. April would be a good month to do that. The energies are supportive. Maybe you will have situations, maybe you will meet people or hear stories or have such circumstances that you will do it yourself. So this is what we need to get rid of this month. Okay, what is the if-then message? If-then message. If I do this, then this happens. Okay, now this is a very broad kind of a message. So let's find out what is the if-then message for April. If I do this, then this happens. Okay, let me remove this. This is your if. Okay, let me just move these cards, create more space. This is your if, and so all these messages are interconnected, really. Messages really seem to be interconnected. Cool. Earth again. Magical. Right. If I stop holding on to some fixed notions, then I will feel more stable. That is the if-then message for April. So sometimes we are paranoid about some things, very paranoid about some things, and then slowly we realize that holding on to some beliefs or holding on to some thoughts doesn't really help always. In fact, it makes us feel more bound. It makes us feel less free. We actually end up becoming a slave to those thoughts or those very fixed, very rigid ideas. We could be, people are paranoid about a lot of things, about their political beliefs, about of course being scared of health issues, of a certain kind of diet, how they want to look like, body image. So there are so many things that people kind of have some fixed ideas about. Sometimes people are like, oh my god, it has to be that way, just cannot be another way. And before you know, that thought, instead of empowering you, it starts to eat you up. So someone who's really concerned about how they look and how much weight they have lost, and suddenly that thing becomes the biggest thing in their life, like the eating, enjoyment of food, the self-confidence, what they can wear, what they can do, everything starts getting guided by if they have lost so much weight, do they look good, that kind of a thing. And then it actually becomes, instead of becoming a health goal, it actually becomes something that makes you mentally paranoid, mentally stressed out. So in April, you have to let go of the thoughts that that basically are not good for your mind, for your mental health. Okay, thoughts that make you their slave. So the if-then message is that if you break free, if you can identify what are the thoughts that are actually doing more harm to you than good, if you can let them go, then you can actually achieve the desired results. The 4 is a number of stability, of order, of structure. So this is saying that if you stop being paranoid about something, you will find better ways of achieving your goals. Wow. So basically in this month, in April, what I've understood is that there's a lot of letting go. There is a lot of letting go so that you can become renewed, more more I wouldn't say successful, but I'd say more content, stable person. There's a lot of letting go. We saw this also. So I hope you liked my reading. If you did, please like and subscribe, and do tell me in the comment section what you feel about this and if this is useful. I will meet you very soon with new kind of reading, and till then, bye and have a lovely month.